Birdsong back with you. That is Leonard Birdsong, Professor Birdsong to my students. I teach at the Berry Law School in Orlando, Florida. I also write a blog called birdsongslaw.com. On my blog, I put a number of interesting things, articles I've written, student articles, information that I want my students to know about, but I also write or edit what I call weird criminal law stories. Some of them are weird, some of them are funny. I'd like to read a few of them for you. These are some that are going to come out in February, that is next month of 2010. This one comes out of Mexico City. Several Mexican laboratories are offering a special DNA testing package for people who think their significant other is cheating. They can bring us underwear, a sheet, chewing gum, anything which will provide testers with traces of sperm, saliva, or hair, said the director of the lab. The process can cost up to $500. So this, Birdsong says, you Mexican playboys, be careful. You have been warned. DNA. Here's one from LA Airport. The LA Airport in California is called LAX. Here's some cold-blooded smuggling. A 40-year-old man arriving in the United States from Australia at LAX was arrested after he was found with 15 live lizards strapped to his chest. The menagerie, which the man allegedly hoped to sell, included geckos and a monitor lizard. They are worth about $8,500, but the accused smuggler now faces up to $250,000 in fines. How about that, folks? The headline should read, "Smuggler faces scales of justice." Ladies and gentlemen, the scales of justice. Brownsville, Texas. An enterprising entrepreneur in Texas, or in a Texas town rather, Brownsville, decided to go into business selling pot door to door. However, he happened to choose the home of a cop, who walked back inside and asked him to wait at the front door. Believing he had found a buyer, the pot salesman hung around. When the customer returned, he was carrying a badge and handcuffs. Yes, he was a police officer, and an arrest was made. El Stupido. Don't sell pot door to door to possibly police officers. All right. Newport Center, Vermont. This is a strange one. It's more about pot. It was raining reefer in Vermont, says this story. Police in Newport Center seized $200,000 worth of marijuana believed to have been dropped from a yellow plane into a field near the Canadian border. Police responding to 9/11 calls found 55 pounds of weed lying in the grass. Perhaps, folks, just perhaps, the pot was destined for the yellow submarine since it was dropped from a yellow helicopter. That's all I have to say in this segment. It's been fun reading you these weird criminal law stories. Look at my blog, birdsongslaw.com. See you next time.